Hi guys, it's me, Julie Goulia, and I just uploaded a video today on how it was a review for my latest hair dye, and several people complimented my makeup, and I actually had a request to show how I did that look. So this is the look that I did, and it's just a smoky, smudgy, dark eye. The reason why I had this look on was we went to watch a friend of ours who's a musician play at a club the other night, and I wanted to do kind of like a kind of rockery, smoky eye, but I didn't want it to be like a really totally done up face, so it's really all about making that eye look really smudgy and messy, and yeah, so, and it's so simple. Like, you can't even believe how easy it is to do this look. So if you'd like to see how I did it, stay tuned. And if not, well, I guess I'll say goodbye. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys. You're not going to believe how easy this is to do this. So you need a black eyeliner. You're going to need two different black eyeliners. You're going to need one that stays really, really soft, long enough for you to smudge it out, like that doesn't set right away. And then you're going to need like a waterproof, long-lasting one. So I found the one that works the best are these e.l.f. mineral eyeliners, because they just stay soft long enough for me to smudge them out. So you're going to line your eye with this, and you don't have to be too neat at first. The first thing I do is make sure that I really get down into that into that lash line right along the lashes. And then I can just kind of build it up into like a nice thick line. Be sure that you don't go beyond this point, because then you'll be drawing your eye down. So you're going to get a nice line on here like this. Just build it up. Make sure that it tapers into the inner corner and then gets thicker as you go out. You're not doing a wing or anything, you're just building this color here, because this is what's going to create your smoky eye. So the more you lay down there, the more you can smoke out. Build it up a little bit higher on that outer corner and have it taper into the inner corner. And then also line right along the lower lash line about a third of the way in or halfway in. All you need to do is get a nice soft smudger brush. This is another e.l.f. product. This is the e.l.f. contour brush, but you can see it's nice and soft but densely packed, so it does look like a little eraser. So if you have a pencil brush, anything that's soft and not scratchy, and all you're going to do is use this to blend this color up onto your lid. And I'm doing it in very small circular motions so that it keeps it looking fairly neat. See that? And I'm keeping the shape into that kind of like half heart shape where it goes out on the outer corner and then into the inner corner. And keep it very small and tight little circles. You'll be able to blend that out nice and neatly. And you're also going to smudge out the lower lash line as far down as you want to go, and then have it come up and meet the upper line so that you're continuing that shape. So you're getting kind of like this nice rounded shape. And you just keep doing that until it's smoked out as much as you would like it to be. If you feel that it's a little bit too light, go back in with a little bit more liner along the bottom, keeping the darkest concentration of the color right at that lash line. And if you're like me and you have a hooded eye, make sure you do this with your eye open so that you can put the color where you want it to go so it doesn't get totally lost when your eyes are open. Next, take a waterproof or long-lasting liner. I'm using the Milani Liquif'Eye metallic eyeliner pencil, and you're going to do your waterline, do your tight lining, and then use this just to line right along that upper lash line. then take a bright color of eyeliner. I'm using, this is the Annabelle Smoothliner in, what is this in? Meteorite. So it's like a sparkly blue. And I'm going to line just underneath the lower lashes, the inner third of that eye. Just to add a little bit of color. You don't have to do this. You could do black all the way under if you'd like, but I thought it just adds a little bit of dimension. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to do is take any kind of highlight color. I'm using this little e.l.f. color from the Day to Night quad. It's like a shimmery vanilla color. This shadow is way too soft, but I like the way that you can just use it. Adds a little bit of a highlight, and you can use it to blend out that line and take it right into that inner corner. And it's not as stark as white. That's why I like it. Okay. It's a lot of kind of just going back in, adding a little bit more, smoking it out a little bit. Okay. Then you could totally leave it just like this. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit now. You could totally leave it like this, but to amp it up a little bit, what I did was I took this really sparkly purple from Nars. This is in the Jolie Poupee little duo here. So there's like a matte and a shimmery one. And this has got like a lot of sparkle to it. You need just the slightest amount of it on your brush. I'm taking a 217 and I'm just patting it over top of the middle. Just in the middle of that lid. Okay, you can blend it out a little bit if you want up into that outer corner. And you can run it underneath if you want to. And that's all there is to it. Like, it's so simple. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do is just clean up under my eye a little bit, and then I'm going to put on my mascara. You can use your liner brush here just to sharpen up that line. But I mean, the whole idea with this look is it's going to get smudgy and it's going to look, you know, like you slept in your makeup. That was the whole point of it, because it was to wear out to a rock concert. Ha ha. I'm just going to brighten up that under eye area with a little bit of my Match Perfection from Rimmel. Okay, now this was the fun part. To get this kind of like thick look to the lashes, the first thing I did was curl them. I'm going to use two different kinds. On the day that I actually did this, I used waterproof mascara on the bottom lashes so they didn't smudge too much, but I'm not going to do that today. First thing I'm taking is my Maybelline One By One, and I'm just going to do a coat of that, because what that will do is define and lengthen my lashes a little bit and separate them. You could just build this one up if you wanted to, but for extra drama, I'm going in with my Lash Blast. And that's what I'm going to use to get really close to the lash line and wiggle and really build it up. That was the smoky eye that I did the other day. And on the rest of my face, I have my L'Oreal True Match. And then on the cheeks, I didn't want, excuse me, I didn't want to have any kind of like bright color, because I do have some color in my cheeks as it is, but I didn't want anything that looked blushy. So I'm using my Wet n Wild Ultimate Minerals bronzer in Amber Glow, number 167. And I've got that up on my temples and just through the top of my cheekbones. Okay, so it didn't add a lot of color. I really wanted it to only be about the eyes. I didn't want to do any like highlighting or anything like that, because I didn't want to look, I wanted my eyes to look like really dumb, but I didn't want the rest of my face to look all makeup-y just because of where we were going. So there you go. On my lips, I don't have the color that I wore, so I'm just going to wear my Marquise. I've already got a little bit of gloss on my lips from earlier, but just to kind of nude them out a little bit. So there. Can you see the purple? Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you like that. That's my smudgy, smoky, smudgery, bucky type eye. Really simple. Just all you need to do the smoky eye is a black liner and a smudgy brush. Thanks for watching. Thanks for requesting this, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.